Looks square, that'll go for 4. Get him through the infield here, the ball runs.
That's a cracker. Just the sound of leather meeting willow was so sweet. On the back foot, just a push, just a hint. Huge gaps there. What a wonderful shot.
High front elbow and just opened the face, beautifully placed. That's how he likes the ball coming on in SEHWAG. Last ball here from Antini. And it's short and outside the off stump, and he's clipped it over the top. But I think it's gone all the way for 6. What a shot. First 6 of the match, 14 for none. That's nicely punched through the covers. That won't go all the way. Just a couple.
Well, see the offside field, as you see that there's a big gap there.
Oh, smashing drive. It's great to watch. Virendra SEHWAG. The crowd is up. He doesn't normally favor the straight boundary that much, but it really was hit extremely hard.
Well, this was a wonderful stroke. Very good timing, good balance.
There's a fielder there. Prince is very, very quick. Gets the dive is in, but it's still a boundary. Even the fleet-footed Ashwell Prince couldn't do anything about that rocket that came off the bat of the batsman.
It's very strong, square of the wicket on the back foot, SEHWAG. So Dale Steyn obliging him here, short and wide, and he was never going to miss out on that opportunity. Timing was again very good, and this outfield is quick, as we said. Ashwell Prince did well to make ground, but he just couldn't prevent that boundary in the end.
He's gone after that. You can't provide Virendra SEHWAG with too much width. He's extremely strong in that area, and runs are coming in boundaries.
Well, more Morkel has been on the mark, but that's a wide one. And on this sort of surface, a man of Virendra SEHWAG's capabilities, it's meat and drink. It's an uppercut. Got a man posted back at sort of square point, but he's got no time to come around and get that. Hammered away by SEHWAG.
He's showing his bat. Was there a bit of inside edge? Confident appeal from the slip cordon and the bowler. Straight in line, runs on the leg side. Does it have enough to get to the boundary? Quick chase for Antini. SEHWAG will pick up 3. Bit of work to do. They'll stain the fielder, but the ball will win the race. It's one of the quickest outfields you'll ever see.
Well, just as we're praising Morkel's length, he drifts one onto Virendra SEHWAG's pads, and it's flicked away effortlessly down there. Long leg boundary, and Steyn coming round, gets a good dive in, but can't stop it getting through.
Oh! He's blasted that. That will stay hit.
Well, this is all class. The last minute, he just opens the face of the bat, breaks those wrists to create the gap for himself.
Cheeky this time around. Played it fine. Harris wasn't expecting this shot from Virendra SEHWAG. Picks up 2 to end the over. It's 76 for no loss. .
2
50. 14th 50 in Test match cricket for Virendra Sehwag, and it's a well-deserved one. In fact, he's looking for the third. His partner wasn't interested. Very well played, Virendra Sehwag.
Fantastic half century.
Oh, how good is that? Massive build up to that back lift, and then what a flourish. There are no half measures when Sehwag is concerned.
And makes a mockery of that strategy. That deep point fielder just went there, picked up the ball from the boundary rope, could do nothing about this booming drive. What a strike. Short cover was in place and he cried help because that was hit like a tracer bullet.
So it's a 7-2 field, and then you attack the stumps, you're going to give more runs. When you have 7-2, you've got to keep it outside the off stump. Brings up the 100 of the partnership, 100 without loss after 24. He's found it this time. There's nothing really wrong with that delivery, but that is a stunning shot. Off the front foot. Boundary on the onside. It's 108 without loss.
Crowds enjoyed it, we enjoyed it too, and the way his partner Jaffer is smiling, he, I feel, has enjoyed this lovely silken drive through the onside as well.
That's as good as you'll see. Off the front foot, it wasn't a half volley, it was just straight. He's played it on the rise, he's controlled it, he's found the gap, and he's also found the timing. This is not a shot played to square leg.
He's worked it fine. Makaya Antini has no chance. Another boundary for Sehwag, gets him to 75.
Well, he's gone for it, but he's played it with the turn, made room for himself. That's the special ability of Virendra Sehwag. 141 without loss. Oh, sublime form. Just over pitched. He doesn't bother too much with footwork. It's the hand-eye coordination and such tremendous bat placement and bat speed. Brilliant.
Well, Morkel over pitches, and Sehwag just opens the face, just times it, caresses the way through the offside for 4 more. Looking in stunning form this morning. Sehwag carrying on from where he was last night.
It's his best average by any player here. Tendulkar's averaging 92, so that gives you some idea of the class of this guy. He likes it here, and he's on his way again. He's got 95. Oh, he's tried to hit it for 6. Has he? Has he hit it for 6 for 100? No. Oh, I love that. That's the 100th boundary of the match.
He's great to watch. He's unpredictable and almost stole the marsh there with that hefty blow. We all thought it was a 6. Landed few feet short of that mark.
I've got goosebumps. You know, the crowd is on every ball here. It's fabulous being at the cricket in India.
That could be because you had bad experience sleeping last night. Your air conditioning wasn't working.
It's amazing. I've heard everything. Had to change rooms. Isn't that a great shot? He went for it, didn't he? On a dead pitch. He's gone high and handsome. Nearly 6, but 4 for his 100. What a man, what an innings.
Just absolutely brilliant. He remained emotionless, thanking the Almighty. Really is a top quality knock. Second in a row, 14 test match 100. Last one against Australia, this one against South Africa. Two top quality teams been plundered by SEHWAG. And almost going the distance, this one. The slow delivery picked up early and striking it neatly over mid-off.
And that's what he was working for, I guess, that he would frustrate SEHWAG into something different.
Carlos with the ball. He's played it fine and has got to run away for 4. Boundary to start proceedings after lunch for SEHWAG. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Used his feet, played it inside out, got beside the ball. Now there's a lot of room that he had to make to get into that position. What a stunning shot. 4. Outside the off stump, just the room. He just eased it through the covers. 201 is India and 201 is the partnership.
That was another terrific shot by SEHWAG. He just waited for the delivery, played it late and picked that gap between point and cover.
Some more runs. 4 of them. Things not going right now for Dale Steyn. This one short and wide, and SEHWAG pounced on it.
Through that vacant slip area. So Dale Steyn finding out that Test cricket can be tough. He's had a wonderful run over the last 12 months or so. He was the quickest to 100 wickets for South Africa. Everything went his way, but bowling on this pitch has been tough.
Hasn't tried that. SEHWAG has got it through covers again. Just eased it through. He's probably going to come back for 2.
Very good shot by SEHWAG again. Harris continuing to try and